Are we on?
We are on.
Hey guys, welcome
Hello.
back to the Noble Games channel.
Video number 2.
Right, yeah, video number 2. And today's agenda, we are going to be reviewing a game.
Camel
Right?
Up.
Camel Up. Or Camel Cup, depends who you are.
Yeah.
I call it Camel Cup.
It's actually Camel Up, but the C that
Why the heck
makes
did they put
it
the C
look
there?
like Camel
Doesn't
Up
make sense.
Cup, but it is just Camel Up. So we'll
Okay,
be
the Camel
reviewing
Cup's
that
good.
today. We've got some updates for Minor Mayhem. We've been working on that game lately. We've come up with new tiles for our prototype and new
Yeah,
cards.
prototype tiles,
We
yeah.
actually went all out with the cards this time through.
They're very professional looking.
Various
Nice and rigid. They're very good.
pictures, different cards. Maybe in a later video we'll explain the game a little bit more in detail, but these are some of the cards for the game. And you want to show them the tiles, the new tiles?
These are for the... What's the map? Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Or randomly generated map.
yes.
Although this doesn't really...
It doesn't really explain
doesn't
much,
really show
but
much.
it's tiles.
Believe me, they're good.
Oh,
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's going to catch on. And we'll roll.
And
So we're going to start.
really the big thing for today, the
Oh.
reason why half of you are probably watching this
We have a
right now.
feature guest star, actually.
Yeah, we have
What's
Brad,
his name?
Brad
Mr. Pitt, right?
I
Brad
think.
Pitt. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He said he'll be showing up, I don't know, randomly at some point.
Randomly, yeah.
Yeah.
When he
He's a
hears
busy
something
guy, you
he's
know.
interested in, he'll
Yeah.
just
some kind of hot shot.
show up.
Oh, paparazzi around.
Paparazzi, whatever that means.
Whatever. But he'll be showing up.
Whoa!
Oh,
There he is.
wow. You know, and he comes up much earlier than I thought he was going to. Oh, wait.
There he
no,
is.
there he is.
There he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Hey, Mr. Pitt, yeah, you're a good friend of mine.
Any comments?
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good comment. Yeah.
No comments from him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard that he was, that I was his friend. That's what he said.
He said that?
That's what I heard.
I'm jealous.
He kind of whispered it.
Kind of whispered it.
It's kind of creepy,
That is kind of creepy.
but it's Mr. Pitt, so
What can you expect?
everything is good.
Yeah.
That's weird. Let's not talk about that anymore.
No, that's a little bit off.
Anyways, yeah,
Okay, so
that's our guest star.
back to Camel.
Camel Up.
Camel Up.
Sorry, Camel Up.
So Noble Games, as reviewers, we're going to give it a rating for 5 different things.
Yeah, we played it last week.
Last week.
Well, I don't remember what.
Yeah, something like that. 5
remember.
different things. So we got the difficulty, the duration, entertainment value, strategy, and innovation. We'll give each of those a score out of 10, and then we'll both give it a score, an overall score, and the combination will average it out, and that's the NGS, or Noble Games score.
Yeah, we coined our own score.
I
title.
have to. You two,
We have to brand it.
you have to brand it at least somehow. Okay, so starting off with difficulty, what would you say the difficulty was?
Okay, so we're not actually going to explain the game much. We're just pretty much going to.
We'll basically give you the
We'll rate it.
the rating that we give it. Yep.
Okay.
And we'll sort of explain it through the ratings.
Now these ratings between 0 and 10, it's not necessarily 0 being bad, 10 being good. It's just that's how far it is up.
Yeah.
For example, difficulty could be 2 for a really easy game. That could be good if you want an easy game.
Yeah.
Could be bad if you don't want an easy game.
Precisely. Yep.
Okay, so Camel Up, I remember playing it. It was fun.
Difficulty.
So looking at my notes here, we're going to do difficulty rating first.
Difficulty.
And that includes playing it for the first time, learning it, and then, easier game, quicker is to learn.
Yep.
So, let's see, out of 10, I would say Camel Up. It's a pretty simple game, pretty easy to
simple
catch
game.
on. I'm thinking, oh man. Let's wait. 3?
You're gonna give it a 3?
Maybe a 3?
Yeah. I'm leaning around a 3 as well.
Okay.
It's a pretty simple game to learn. You're really betting on camels racing around the track.
It's probability. Yeah, you're betting probability.
So it's more your luck, but there is a little bit of strategy.
If you know how to calculate probabilities, you'll get good at it.
Yep. Yeah. So difficulty of a 3.
Yep.
Duration. Well, the box.
Yeah, you can usually just look at the box.
The box says.
But it's not necessarily how long it's going to be.
Where does it say?
Depends on your situation.
Oh, there it is. It is 30 minutes.
Average for, I don't know how many players. we played it with, what, 4 players?
Yeah.
And it took us, how long did it take us?
Yeah, right around the half an hour
30
mark.
minutes?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I think we played it twice.
But I don't think it would go slower with more people. Because each camel gets 1 dice. So it really doesn't
That's
change.
true, because it's not...
The game wouldn't really slow down with more players. You could play up to 8 players with this one.
Pretty flexible.
And the expansion allows 10. But that's a different
I have
video.
not played the expansion. We'll have to play that.
Yeah, that's next video.
Yeah. Entertainment value.
Entertainment value.
Okay. This was a fun... It's a good part. It's a good group game.
Very good group game.
How do you describe it?
Well, this picture describes it actually quite
well.
well.
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I'm this guy.
a comedic
A complete moron.
cover picture, and it really explains it. It is actually, this picture right here actually makes
Really
it
good cover
a
art.
lot funner, because you're constantly imagining the camels looking crazy like these guys.
Yeah. This guy doesn't have much of a brain, but he's very determined.
He's very determined, but he's strong too, because he's carrying 2 other camels.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I carry
Camels.
sometimes 3 camels.
I've seen it. It's awkward.
Yeah.
Walks into a Tim Hortons with 3 camels on.
Yeah,
top.
that was disturbing.
How does that work? Whatever.
What are the camels doing?
So what's your entertainment value for this?
10 being a lot of entertainment value.
A lot of entertainment.
Tons of
That's a lot.
I would give it a high score because it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah. But what is that score?
I'm thinking an 8.
An 8? Man, you keep taking my my numbers.
Hey, we
just to
think
be
alike.
different, I'm gonna say it's 7.5.
But what do you really think? You have to be honest.
Okay,
This
fine.
is the public. We have to be honest.
8. 8 for entertainment value.
Yeah, he's just copying my score.
Yeah, pretty much. Strategy.
Okay, well,
There's not much strategy.
Well, but the thing is, there is, because
It's probability.
you have to base up. Now, if you're not calculating probabilities and you're just winging it, then there's not much strategy. Could you just kind of randomly choose? Okay, I'm going to bet on this camel. He's going
Right.
to win. I'm going to bet on this camel. He's going to lose. So it depends how you play. But if you can work out the probabilities in your head, then you base your strategy based off the probability of the best probability.
Okay, yes.
So there's some
There's
strategic elements there.
some strategic elements.
Not tons.
Not tons.
So for that reason, I would give it a...
4.
I was going to say 4.
Thinking on the same brain
well,
wave.
actually, I was thinking about between 3 and 4. Can we do half points?
Yeah, I tried to do it before, but you wouldn't let me. So, may as well.
Yeah, well, I make the rules, and I'm going to override it. 3.5 on the strategy level.
But we have to be honest, like you said before, and we have to give 1 score, not 2.
Oh, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we're settling on 4.
Yeah, 4 scores, whatever.
Okay, last but not least, innovation. Well, this one scores quite high. Let me get this out of the box here.
It's got a really nice dice mechanism.
Good explaining job. That was good.
That's
This
what-
is the
you know what?
innovation
I'm
right
just
here.
the explainer.
Your
I like to describe in
details.
detail and
Details.
a lot of thoroughness.
So this
It's not
actually is quite amazing because it's made out of
Cardboard?
cardboard. Oh, what? And
Mind blown.
mind is destroyed, and it only allows 1 dice to come up. Like, how cool is that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's got the right
engineered.
height difference that if you once you push that in, only 1 dice will come out every time. Nice and random.
Like-
Works very good. Very elegant.
Like,
What does
Brad
Mr. Pitt
Pitt
say?
Brad Pitt's in.
Oh yeah.
enthralled with
No,
that.
he likes that thing.
He loves it. Like, look
Yeah.
at this thing. Like, he's just oogling over
Now,
it.
what I'm wondering is why they didn't put on the box Mr. Pitt endorsed. Like endorsed by Mr. Pitt.
It would have.
That's what he's telling
me. It would have hit the millions sold, like
Millions, billions.
billions. But that's what we're hoping with the views of this one.
Yeah. So, whatever. I didn't make the box.
No.
Some guy's named Mr. I don't remember his name, but he did a good job.
But he did a good job.
Did a good job.
Okay.
So
now
hold on.
it's our scores.
Did we even give it an innovation score?
No, we definitely did not.
No.
We just explained the cool pyramid. And
Yeah.
Brad Pitt distracted us.
Yeah.
It's all Brad
that's what
Pitt's
it
fault.
does. Yeah. We won't invite him next time.
We won't invite him.
No. That's why.
Innovation,
So
I would say...
there's that dice mechanism, and then the overall. I mean, camels. You don't see very many games with camels.
No. And a camel race.
In fact, I don't see very many camels anywhere.
A camel race. You've seen horse races, and that's just boring. But camel races, like seriously,
Horse races, or
you can't go wrong with a camel race.
You put a camel in there, all of a sudden,
Boom.
that's all I'm watching.
Yep.
Every day, every night. Can't get
Yeah.
okay.
So, moving right along.
Yeah.
Innovation.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Ah, crap. Seriously? That's exactly what I was going to say. 7 it is.
All right.
Okay. So, what's your score out of 10? Overall?
Okay, so 0 being terrible game, 10 being amazing. Camel Up, I'm going to give, and it's personal, based off what you generally like in a game. Everyone's different, subjective. I'm going to give it an overall score of between 7 and 8, I think.
That would be 7.5.
7.5, if you do the math.
That would be 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
7.5, eh? That's what you'd give it, eh?
That's what I'm giving it.
See, I like innovation games because it shows creativity. It shows that they actually aren't just taking your regular game, trying to make more money off of it.
Yeah.
Simple. I've always liked party games. I'm going to give it an 8.
An 8, okay. Well, then 7.75 will be the NGS.
So
7.75.
So the NGS is 7.75 for
right.
all of you that care.
Yeah.
Hopefully
it does everybody that care.
Yeah. And that's the second video.
Yeah, okay. So,
Like it if you like it.
yeah, you're welcome. You can now go to the store and say, okay, well, Camel Up. I know how this game is because the pros reviewed it.
Pros have reviewed it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Subscribe
if you like.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel. What's it called? Noble Games.
No games.
Noble Games.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
And don't forget that Brad Pitt was on the site. On
Yeah,
the show.
and next time we'll have even a cooler guest.
Yeah.
Because Brad Pitt kind of disappointed us.
Disappointed.
So, whatever.
Kind of just showed up. But
So wait,
ruined the party.
keep in tune for our next game review, and we'll keep you posted.
Adios.